never stop looking.
Siemaneczko, witajcie. Kolejny Deus Ex. Może tutaj. Może tu lepiej. Jednak zdarza mi się widzieć przez. Dobra, znowu jedziemy na Rambo. Resetujemy cię. W tym momencie alarm się skończył. No i włamujemy się do kolejnych tutaj.
Access granted.
Dobra, i do czego mamy tu dostęp? Berg, czyli ten gość, który nas przesłuchiwał.
Access granted.
Okej. Dobra, to będzie tutaj. Cyk, 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 cyk. Albo i w ogóle nie. To piwo mi jest tu potrzebne. Aha. Nie chcę ciebie. Tu chcę. E-book. Dobra. Nie wiem, czy nie idę z jakiejś z dupy strony, że po prostu to było przejście, którym mogłem iść. Nie mów, że to tutaj było takie przejście fajne. A nie mówię, bo to jeszcze chyba nie byłem. Byłem. Ale tu już nie. Włamujemy się. Kolejny komputer do zhakowania. Trochę taki symulator hakera. Prawda, nie uplink.
Access granted.
Dobra, dobra, dobra. Nic ciekawego, nic ciekawego, nic ciekawego. Mamy tu coś do podstawienia. No. Jakoś udało się. Jak to będzie gdzieś tam przejściem dalej. Okej. Przestań patrzeć. Dobra. Szybkie załatwienie. Okej.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You were behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Why
Dobra.
don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy murdering so many men on your way here?
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists.
Proszę,
And I
proszę.
need you to find out what it is.
I'm gonna need more information. Tell me about this black project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp and they just disappear.
Dobra, naukowcy.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
Dobra, dalej.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, why not others?
Because I've seen how bloodthirsty you like to be. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your Infilink once you do. Any more questions?
The guards in the prison complex, are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind. That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Oh, and one more thing. There's a mechanic on the base named Quinn, a civilian contractor with a sideline in procurement. He's discreet and I trust him. So if you need extra firepower, seek him out. He's near the elevator in the lower level maintenance area. Just be careful and try not to draw too much attention.
Okej. Ciekawe, że mamy tutaj współpracę z osobą, która nas stłukła. Niemalże na kwaśne jabłko. Dobra, przebijamy się. To poboczne to jest. No spotkajmy się z tym Queenem. Ja mam tylko cichą nadzieję, bardzo cichą nadzieję, że ja wszystkie te punkty, które miałem, to ja sobie to odzyskam, co nie?
Are you Quinn?
Well, if it ain't the bloody Grim Reaper himself.
What are you talking about?
Christ almighty, lad. You got half the garrison shitting themselves and afraid you got on patrol. Look, I don't want no trouble. You hear? The commander said to help you. That's what I'll do. Just don't kill me, alright? I got children. Eat them. Well,
Ej.
Relax.
well, whether...
Look,
Yeah. Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
you mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. Ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back on the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
Alright, tell me about this
Niech
special
ktoś
offer.
powie właśnie więcej.
I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. And I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
I'm not convinced jury-rigged explosives are exactly my style.
Look, I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything, but you might want to consider carrying a little extra insurance while you're here. Look,
Nie,
all
nie
you gotta
będziemy
do
się
is
w to
find me some
pchać.
components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. Though, no idea really happened to him.
Right, so, long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launcher barrel, and we're in business. I could scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I'll see what I can find. Any idea where they are?
If I knew that, I would have picked them up myself. You're just gonna have to make do and keep your nose to the ground. Check the obvious places first, like the cargo and receiving areas. Worst case, someone found one of the parts and brought it to administration. I looked there last.
Got it.
What are you
Pokaż ten sklep.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Dobra i... Wątpię, żebym z kimkolwiek miał gadać tutaj, więc... Polimy sobie Ikara. Brak amunicji, brak amunicji. Dobra. Poszło szybko, sprawnie. To wszędzie się trzeba włamywać. No to jest jakiś absurd. Ale bez namierzania. No, bardzo ładnie. Jakiś konflikt australijski mamy tutaj na obiekcie. No i jedziemy. Kolejne hakowanie.
Access granted.
Cyk. Szkoda, że tylko mailing. Palm topic. Czyżby jakieś tutaj skrócenie drogi do punktu? Nie wiem, do czego ta pamięć przenośna. Nigdy jakoś nie było okazji.
Access granted.
Coraz lepiej nam to idzie. Hakowanie. Dobra.
Activating security scan.
Okej. Pewnie nas będą ten.
Biometric data assembled.
Tak, jest assembled.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Cieszę się. A to jest to więzienie.
This is a nightmare. I don't belong here.
Fucking hell. Bad enough for being sliced up by a bunch of murderers. He's got no power to fix that job.
Dobra, wbijam się na górę, nie ma co tutaj zwlekać.
Burke likes to handle breaches of protocol himself.
Tak jest. Kontrolnie po ryju. Dobra. Blind eye. Liczyłem bardziej na dostęp do sprzętu, który tutaj jest.
Access granted.
Wyłączamy roboty.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Nothing I couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Co jednak na górę wyżej?
We need help here. Hit the alarm! What?
Dobrze, te roboty są powyłączane. Faktycznie jeszcze wyżej, tak?
I'm coming to get you!
Fucker.
All systems go. I think someone KO'd me. Nothing here. Keep running.
这是场误会，我是无辜的。
Footsteps. Who's there?
Dobra,
Don't have confirmation yet.
teraz powinno się udać. Zdjąć.
Access granted.
Answer all your questions. Please, let me go.
Got to stay alert. Keep running.
No, nie znajdziecie mnie. Myślałem, że tą wieżyczkę EMP, która tam stoi. Może to nie jest EMP. Hu.
Activating security scan.
Jazda. No, myślałem, że będzie dużo gorzej. Całkiem szybko, żeśmy tutaj przeskoczyli. Nic tylko się cieszyć.
Assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Czyżby to był finał tego DLC?
Post-interview log. Patient has been returned to detention area.
Piwo mnie nie interesuje.
All biological indicators fall within required parameters.
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
Wszyscy chcą.
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't. You have no idea what it's like. Please.
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the two doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
No, dokładnie.
Don't go.
Please don't go. Wszystko w swoim czasie. Dowiedzmy się coś o niej. Nina Sullivan. Dobra.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes, but I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
No, i tu się nie dostaniemy.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
No i teraz co, cofamy się? No dobra, cofniemy się.
Activating security scan.
Bardzo mi się nie podoba, bo biuro, jak dobrze pamiętam, było dosyć na początku, bo skanowaliśmy tego lapka. Znaczy jego kompa, no to będzie kawał drogi.
Assembled.
I to taki całkiem duży kawał drogi.
Subject recognized.
Dobra,
Access
przepuszczaj mnie. Czy może jednak się... No, trzeba zejść z powrotem na dół. Mamy Ikarusa? Mam Ikarusa. Tam jest dwóch gości. Fucken.
What's over there?
Pięknie. To było sprawne. Kolejne wrota.
Activating security scan.
I dobra, potem w sobie teraz. Ja z wami się żegnam. Trzymajcie się i do następnego. Hej.
Biometric data assembled.
Corporations have more power than the government. Everyone's fighting for power. For control. Help! Please!